Mark Malusis and Sal Licata join us for What Are the Odds? Sam Darnold, we know, did not get off to the start he wanted to week 1 in Buffalo. So let's look ahead to the home opener Sunday. Darnold minus 114 to reach 250 or more passing yards. So if you bet $114, you could win 100. His opponent, the Niners, led the league in passing defense last season. So, Moose, what are your expectations for Sam?
Yeah, listen, my expectations for Sam, not all that much after what I saw up in Buffalo against the Bills up in Orchard Park on Sunday. I've got to see improvement along the offensive line. I've got to see better decision-making from Sam Darnold, the lack of weapons that he has. It's a Niner team that's also coming off a tough loss at home against Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals, Sal. I don't look at this scenario being a good one for Sam Darnold. Now, I'm a big Darnold believer. What I need to see, though, is better decision-making from him on the field. I have a hard time envisioning that he's going to have gaudy stats, especially with an offense designed by his head coach, Adam Gase.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, he's got to be better at making smarter decisions out there. Forget about the weapons around him. The one thing I will say, look, we know the Bills are a great defense, right? And they showed that in 1 week. We don't know what the Niners are going to be this year. The Cardinals did a nice job against them, and they let DeAndre Hopkins run all over the field. Jets clearly don't have anybody in the same stratosphere as DeAndre Hopkins, but we don't know, Moose, how the Niners defense is going to be against Darnold. That's why, to me, it's not about the opponent. It's not about the weapons. It's about him. Can he play a smart, clean game? That's what we want to see. You don't need to see him light the scoreboard up and throw for 5 touchdowns. You need to see him not make foolish play after foolish play and not look skittish back there, as too many times we've seen Sam Darnold. So I'm with you. I don't have high expectations of Darnold anymore, but it's still early.
It really is amazing when you watch Darnold, so effective improvising early in his career. Really, those off-schedule plays he was so good at, and now seems to struggle in that area all of a sudden. It'll be interesting to see if he can pick it up in week 2. Moose and Sal, thank you as always for your insight on What Are the Odds.